this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play FTB Unstable 1.10 Episode 3. Last episode we got a tree farm going up in our smeltery, and I'm slowly building up reserves here of charcoal. Which mostly right now is going to fill up my tree farms. Slowly but surely I'm getting these filled up. That's actually giving me enough apples that I'm probably going to actually be okay for food for a while until I get my kitchen up and going. I did off camera automate my smeltery and expand it, so basically this is a redstone clock, which is pretty easy to build. And I'm not seeing it. It's basically just 5 pieces of redstone, a stick, and stone. And then I just put a hopper under here feeding into this chest. And I have a hopper here feeding in here. And that's a simple automation for processing my ore, which I went through and all processed in episodes. So here we have iron and stuff like that. So the next thing I want to do is actually break this. We'll need 4 of those. I said 4, I got 3. Okay. Now the reason for that is now I can build better tools. So let's grab some wood. Let's grab you and you. So we can go ahead and make some new stencils. So we're going to make the hammerhead, the excavator, the tough binding, the tough tool, the large pattern, and the broad axe head. Okay. Then we're going to go over here, and to build this I need 2 of those. Okay. So first thing we're going to need is the tough tool pattern. I'm going to need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 3. Then I'm going to need at least 2 of these, and at least 1 of these to begin with. I also need 1 of those. Actually, I keep forgetting that I can just click over like this. So that gives us a stone hammer. Now the excavator, we need that. So we're going to need one of these. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get 2 of those because I have a feeling we're going to need 2 of those. And 2 of these. Oh, and I forgot to actually make the excavator head and the axe head. And I'm building these out of stone now because I will probably make them out of better stuff later. But right now stone's plentiful. That gives us our stone excavator. It looks like I built too many of those. That's alright, I'll survive. That. And then we can throw that over here. Dunk. And throw the wood back in here. So that gives us better tools for mining. And the next thing, I think it's time to build the first machines. So let's go ahead and make sure there aren't any new choices. So let's see. I don't think there's any buildcraft in here. Nope. Whoops. Okay, those are chisel, mining pipe from industrial craft, and mystery pipe from something. Okay. Now this is from advanced generators. The RF engines, oh, those are expensive, so we don't want those. So I think what we're going to start with is these guys. So I'm going to need at least 2 of those, which means I'm going to need 2 pistons. I'm going to need stone. Okay, let's go ahead and switch one of these. Over to stone production. Actually, let's switch 2 of these over. Actually, let's sleep and make it day. Okay. So we got our stone cooking up. I hear you. Where are you? It would be easier to do if I'd actually equipped a weapon. That's, oh, I was holding the wrong key down. Ooh. So those are producing wood at a fairly good clip. I will have to go out occasionally. I've already had to do it once and repair those. Okay, let's throw the wood in here. And throw them Mr. Apple and weird roots over here. Okay. Grab some smooth stone out of here. Okay, so first thing I need is to build those, which means I need cobble. I'm gonna run out of cobble. Okay, so I need 2 of those. 1, 2. And then we need 2 of those. 1, 2. Okay, then we're going to need 4 of those. I only have enough for 1 because, again, I need sticks. Okay, and then the stone, I need these. One, 2. So that gives us 2 generators. Step 1. Next step, we need a sag mill and an alloy smelter. So a sag mill is going to take this. Go ahead and make some of those. And why does it say I need 9 bars of copper? So I'm going to need gold nuggets. There's our gold nuggets. We'll need 2 of these for sure. And then we get our 2 of those. Okay, and we're going to need 2 more pistons, I bet. So there's our sag mill. Alloy furnace, we're going to need a cauldron. That makes sense. And 3 furnaces. So we're going to need more cobble. Like I said, I may actually run out of cobble. That's kind of strange. Okay. And we're probably making way more of this than we need. Whoops. Okay, and then I need some chests. So let's go ahead. And make some chests. And then I think we're actually going to put this down in our mine room rather than up here. So let's go run down to mine area and pick up the loose stuff laying around that really don't have an... I don't know what I'm going to do with all those roots. Okay. Let's do this and this and this. Okay. So if I put this here and the sag mill here, chest here, the alloy furnace here, and the other generator here. And then put half our charcoal in each one. And I'm going to put a chest here, and a chest here, and here. Okay. Then I'm going to configure this so the top pulls and that pushes. Then over here I'm going to configure it so this one pulls and this one pushes. Then I'm going to set this one so it pulls from the top. And I may extend this one over and have it pull too, but I think that should do me for the moment. So now this should charge up and this will automate my processing of ores. So let's go ahead and take a break. Let me get some ores and we can test this. I'll be right back. And I found my first diamonds. Yay, diamonds! And you have to always dig around, make sure where they all are. Okay. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. And I found some iron ore. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and put it in here. So in theory what I have to do is put it in here. Boom. Then move into the sag mill, where it will be processed. So you notice there I got multiple things. So I got some tin as well as iron out of that. So both are then processed here. And the results go up here. But I also threw wood in here before I went down there. Got it processed, and because this can take wood, charcoal, it pulled all the charcoal into here. So it's a simplified little automatic system. This will also generate cobble sometimes, which I can either take out or leave it in there and it will become smooth stone. So basically we have a good automation system then. So let's next see what we need. I think the only ducts I have are conduits. Fluid conduits, item conduits. Item conduits take pulsating nuggets, which take pulsating iron, which takes ender pearls. So not a good duct there. So let's see what we have here. So we have transfer pipes here, which take some sort of glass, clear glass looks like we can cast it, and that's the only way we can get it. And to get liquid glass, I assume we put sand in. So we're going to need to get some clear glass, which means we're going to need one of those. So we'll go do that next. So let's go ahead. And this is already mostly processed our iron. So we got 1 tin, 28 iron, and some smooth stone out of it. And for now, we'll take that back up to the surface with us. And then we will work on smooth glass. Or clear glass. And I should have stopped and got more lava, but we'll worry about that later. Actually, we'll just see what type of tanks we can get. Okay, so first of all, let's look at tanks. I know we got barrels. So the fluid tank. So a normal fluid tank just takes, will it take normal glass? Yes, that'll take normal glass. So let's see if we can fill that and remove it. Ah! Let me out. Because I like to use portable tanks, because then I can fill a bunch of lava and carry a bunch of lava up. Let's see if we can do that with normal tanks. With ender tanks, that is. Okay, I'm going to put you right there. Get out our handy bucket. Okay, it looks like you can do that. Okay. So now can I break it? Yes, I can. Yay! So this should take care of our lava needs for a while. Nope. So I might be able to build ducts with normal glass. I should check that. That'll make it much easier if I can build the transfer with normal. That makes more sense to me. Oh, we don't want here. So let's go ahead and put you down there. And put you in there. Well, apparently... Oh, apparently you auto-filled that. Maybe. No? Well, we'll put you in there for the time being until we use you all up. And let's check how we're doing here. Okay, there. Okay, there. We'll have to do a repair circuit again soon on the axes, but that was weird. Okay. Oh no, that's right. We don't want that. We want extra utilities. Well, it gives us lots of transfer pipes. Now we need the transfer nodes and filters and stuff like that. Looks like they have their own crusher. Machine blocks take that. Furnaces take that. Crushers take that. Oh, looks like they have their own stuff now. Well, maybe I should have gone that route. Looks like it was cheaper. Well, except I wouldn't have got the extra resources I'm getting from that, so that's probably not. Border stones, machine block, diagonal wood, a miner. Ooh. We should test their miner. I have sidetracked. So first I need string. I have string. I have 2 string. I need 3 string. Well, let's make shears. Can I make string? Let's see. You can make it out of silk wisps, out of cotton. I haven't found cotton. Mob drops, maciator, mana infusion, segmill. So I can get it from a segmill. Okay. So first thing we're going to need is shears. Shears. One set of shears, and now we're going to go hunt sheep. Here, sheep. I see you on the radar. I know you're around here because I keep running into you. Ooh, is that rubber wood? That's rubber wood. We'll need that soon too. So let's see if there's any ports on this rubber wood tree. There's one. like that's the only port on that tree, so we'll have to remember that and come back. But we're actually at the wrapping up point now, so I will go ahead and gather up resources and stuff like that to get ready for the next stage. So hopefully we can come up with some automation that actually works. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. But please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting!